After none of the 11 candidates secured over 50% in the first round of voting, on October 20th, Moldova's Central Election Commission announced a second round. A referendum on EU integration was also held on the same day. Vote counting showed near parity between supporters and opponents, with 50.39% favoring EU membership and 49.6% opposing it. A verge of democracy indeed, and the outcome is extremely important for Ukraine, for obvious reasons. In easy terms, Maya Sandu with so far 42% means freedom, and Stoianoglo with 26% means Putin. Stoianoglo positions himself somewhere in between East and West, whatever he thinks it means, with rhetoric that contrasts sharply with Sandu's policies. Under Sandu's leadership, finally, Moldova cut ties with the Kremlin and supported Ukraine amid Russia's full-scale invasion. Sandu asserts that Stoianoglo is a Kremlin ally and warns that his victory could bring uncertainty and instability. Stoianoglo, in turn, denies this, accusing Sandu of pursuing divisive policies in a country with a significant Russian-speaking population, which is a very, very usual pretext for the Kremlin, by the way. The outcome of this election will set the tone for the next year's parliamentary elections, where Sandu's party would have to fight its way through to majority.
What happened yesterday, as well as in the last 2 years, is an attack on the democracy and freedom of our people, an attack on the aspirations of our people to be part of the European family, part of the European world. The enemies of our people want a divided, frightened Moldova. They want Moldovans to doubt their strengths and unity. I respect the will of our citizens. The citizens have decided by a majority of votes that Moldova will follow the path of European integration.
Stoianoglo, who gained 26% in the first round, has stated that he would support EU integration as president, but also aims to maintain relations with Russia in Moldova's national interest, of course. Well, and I know how he will do it. He will just cede Moldova's national interest to Putin and seal the deal, as simple as that. After all, the dictatorship is a stability. In some sense, indeed, when someone just chooses your ways for you. Following that Stoianoglo logic, the most stable political and economic regime would be slavery.